Whoa, we're already in 2026. Today is January 3rd, and the reason that I'm doing an actual name and all that other stuff and date and time, so you'll know how fresh to death this episode is.
What's going on, everybody? This is your boy King Germ, one half of Pod and Saved Our Marriage. Each and every Friday, Queen Germ and myself drop an episode to show the people how Pod and Saved Our Marriage. Now, we're not like most married couples. Most of the time we disagree, but that's the beauty of the show. So, when you get through listening to Sparrows on the Review, come give us a listen. Each and every Friday on any DSP, go look for Pod and Saved Our Marriage.
Happy New Year, everybody.
I'm JR.
And I'm Stacy.
2026, y'all. Now, without further ado, we all know that I'm the movie aficionado and all this other stuff. We'll give one quick shout out. This year, there's a re-release of Labyrinth, so we'll just get that out of the way. Labyrinth gets a re-release. It's been 40 years, so we'll give it that. We've got some movies to talk about today. Am I going to keep going, or you want to?
Well, yeah, you're doing the introduction.
Okay, so the first movie.
Just slow it down a little bit because it's only been a minute and 20 seconds. You're talking a little too fast.
Oh, well, I'm a rapper now.
I understand that, but take your time. This is a new year. We want to start this episode out with a bang.
Okay, so the biggest movie that everyone will be talking about will be something called The Odyssey. The Odyssey has no merit to me. It has nothing that I can tell you guys about. So be excited for it if it's something you like. And obviously, somewhere along the lines, it will end up on this show somewhere if it's a big Oscar movie. And we do cover indie movies. But
And
the movie,
what'd you say it was called?
The Odyssey.
See, you know that I am terrible with memory. So I'm trying to find a list of all of the releases for 2026 since we want to kind of go over that and see what we're looking forward to.
And everybody, the way that I did it for this episode, I searched on Google movie releases 2026 by month.
Okay.
And it gave me movies, but it didn't give them to me by month. It just gave me some random movies.
Right.
So the next movie I want to talk about.
Okay. So I found one, it's called firstshowing.net. It's the 2026 schedule. So as far as I know, this is accurate at the time of this recording.
Okay.
So the Odyssey, you said.
Yes.
You know when that is supposed to come out?
It does not have a date.
Mm.
But the next movie I would like to talk about is Supergirl.
And this is the second one, right?
The first one.
Oh, why did I think that there was already? Oh, there's a TV show, right?
Yeah, there was a TV show. Yes.
Was okay. Is this, as far as you know, is this the same girl that was in that,
No,
or starting over?
No.
Okay, Marvel or DC?
DC.
Okay.
Everything Superman, Batman related DC.
Okay.
Now the whole deal here with this is we're in the James Gunn era of DC movies. I don't know necessarily if he produced this but the thing is he has overall creative creation over everything and how it's implemented. So this one's going to be an interesting one for me.
Okay.
On that superhero end. Then for you book readers and for everyone that is tied to this movie series, The Hunger Games. Sunrise on the Reaping.
Okay.
And all of these are the ones that I'm talking about or will be talking about do have trailers, and you can go look them up yourself and see what they're like. This is going to be something interesting to me.
Okay.
Because we haven't had a lot with the Hunger Games. It's been a few years.
Right.
And it seems like when things get revived or sequels come out, we hunger for more. So that's why we want to see the Hunger Games, I guess. Then have you found anything that has interested you, or would you like me to just keep going?
You can go a little bit further because I'll see if they point out. What I'm doing is finding ones that I know I've seen. So that way I can have a little excitement in some of these ones I'm waiting for.
Then our next one is going to be coming out of the Warner Brothers camp. It's called Coyote versus Acme. And this movie has John Cena in it. It has obviously Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. And this was a movie that was actually Warner Brothers threw away. It was something that was recorded a long time ago. And the reason I have this insight is because we all know I'm the Hollywood guy. This movie got thrown away, and somehow a distributing company and some other people got money together to bring this movie out. So that's, to me, that's going to be one of the bigger things because, you know, with Warner Brothers, they come back and they have something going on here and there.
Okay.
Now, we're getting an animation movie out of the Airbender series. It's called The Legend of Aang, The Last Airbender. And it has our Airbenders, it has The Legend of Korra, and a few other people as adults. Something I'm very interested in there because it ties up, from what I was been told, that this is going to tie up The Last Airbender as an
Okay.
animated series. And for anyone that has not watched any of that, that's something that you have to be very careful with because I am a Airbender guy, but I never watched The Legend of Korra, even though I've been told it's way better. I may have to give it a try. Now, on to the 80s nostalgia for some more people. Master of the Universe, a new He-Man movie, is coming out.
Okay.
We don't have a trailer for it yet. That's going to be a big thing. And like I always have to do when I cover movies, we got to talk about Pixar real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Toy Story number 5. My question for Toy Story number 5, and I'm grateful that we still have Tim Allen. We have I was gonna call him Hank Thomas, Tom
Tom
Hanks
Hanks.
with us here to get this movie. But when are sequels enough? Like we're past Andy's stage.
I mean, I agree to an extent. I do agree that some movies are hard to continue going, but imagine Toy Story is somebody else's Simpsons.
Right.
So, I mean, we can sit there and rewatch the Simpsons episodes and the movies how many times?
Millions of times.
Right. So that's what I always consider it because it's a big draw. Like it's a big part in a lot of people's childhood. So I see why they want to continue going.
Okay. And the most exciting movie for me of this year, it comes from something that I'm a part of. Me, my sisters, my father, Street
Mhm.
Fighter. Street Fighter is finally getting a new movie. It has an array of cast members from professional wrestlers to Jason Momoa. Um, Even 50 Cent plays Barlog with the crazy haircut. So I believe Street Fighter is going to be up there, and I'll have another video game movie I'm going to talk about later, but I'm not going to put it in right now.
Is that the one that I liked? The Street Fighters movie, the first one?
No, you've never seen Street Fighter. I want to talk about the movie you like in a little
Mortal
bit.
Kombat.
I want to talk about that later.
Okay.
All right. So to move on to go to a sequel real quick, Scream 7. Now, here's my issue with Scream. I can honestly sit here and tell you that the last Scream that came out,
Mhm.
and it was something that I thought it came out last year, year before. I omitted it from my schedule. Movie.
Why? Like, do you have an aversion to Scream or are you just done with them?
I'm done with them.
Okay.
There's nothing else you can do that's going to make me want to watch a Scream movie.
Okay.
But let that not take you away from that.
Right. Because I want to sit down and watch them. I want to sit down and watch from 1 to 7.
And see what.
Yeah. And I think the best way to do that is for me, you, and we'll call Alyssa. Make her watch that series with us.
Okay. Now, staying in the horror theme,
Mm-hmm.
and this is something that's gotten kind of twisted because we've sat here and watched Evil Dead movies. They have a new Evil Dead movie called Evil Dead Burn. Now, my deal with Evil Dead, and some people could say that, hey, you're kind of biased because you're treating it like it's not Scream. They reinvented Evil Dead. It is nothing like what I grew up on because Stacy watched an Evil Dead with me, the very first one. We watched it, and it was a hilarious horror movie.
Right.
We watch Army of Darkness, and that's probably one of the most hilarious zombie movies I've ever seen. But the new Evil Dead is gangster. When we seen that lady come out the water in that one, which has been a while, That's crazy. Now moving along, I want to give a shout out to Meryl Streep because she's returning for The Devil Wears Prada Part 2.
Mm-hmm. I'm kind of excited about this one. I'm glad that they didn't rush to do it right after the first one. And I'm kind of, like I said, I'm excited to see what they're going to do with it.
And in quick talking, we have another one of these mummy movies coming out. I don't know if it's a reimagination or what it is, but we do have another one coming out.
Real fast.
And
what's been?
Something, cell phone or something. Now,
sorry, y'all, it's driving me a little crazy.
We have another movie coming out, Ready or Not 2, Here I Come. If you're not familiar with Ready or Not,
like I said, a lot of times I have to see the movie cover, so.
Yeah, if you're not familiar with that, that's another one that we could jump into later. And I'm trying to like I'm just giving you kind of you all what I think I like. We have a live action version. One my personal Facebook page, which is JR Sparrow, which is open to anybody to look at. You can see the top 26 or 2026 movies that I pulled up on there. I'm actually going over there to that now. We do have an exciting Disney movie in Stacy's category, which is a live action version of
Moana. So I've got a few we can go through that you haven't touched yet.
Okay.
Greenland 2 Migration. Did we watch the first one?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll have to have you remind me of it. But I'm excited for this one too because of who it has in it. I like Gerard Butler. And this lady right here, she is in Sheriff Country. She's the sheriff.
Okay.
I saw her last night. That's what I was watching. Morena Bacarian?
Okay.
Baccarin? Maybe that's who she is.
Did you like Sheriff Country?
I did. I think that we should watch it.
Yeah, it's on my Paramount list.
Okay.
So I'm gonna dive into this one. And this is a movie that makes me angry. And I'm pissed off about this. Because I didn't realize that they filmed all of it at one time. And they broke it up into parts. And like they filmed this joint like 5 years ago. The Strangers Chapter 3. If you watch the second one or if you listen to anything that I posted, I like the series.
Yes.
I'm just mad.
A series that makes sense.
Right. I'm just mad that we got a second movie that could have just been a TV special on any random network.
But I get why they did it.
Okay.
Because you think of it from a marketing standpoint. You also learned a lot of information in that second movie. I mean, you could get by with not watching the second one, probably, and jumping right into the third one when it comes out, which I don't know because we haven't seen the third one, obviously. But I think it makes sense because they're able to give a lot of detail.
I can agree with that.
Yeah. So we'll see how they did this one. It kind of intrigues me.
Now, for you horror people, this is something me and Stacy haven't jumped into yet, and we will watch this in the near future. Terrifier 4. Now, what I do know about these movies, these are low-budget horror movies that make a lot of freaking money.
Mm-hmm.
So, for them to be at where they are, and I see the merchandise, when you have merchandise in Walmart, that means you made it to me. Like, Terrifier has toys, has clothes, has jerseys. They be going wild over Terrifier. And Terrifier made a great splash there. And something else, there's a young lady named Zendaya. Zendaya has another movie that's going to be big with Timothy Chalamet, Dune Messiah.
Okay, so has she been in all three of them then?
Yeah.
Okay.
So those Dune movies are we watched the first one. We didn't watch the second one.
I was there for the first one. I didn't watch it.
Hey, because them shits be long. Like,
I know.
we watch it like during the pandemic or something. I don't know when we
I
watch
don't
it.
even remember.
But we watch that shit on the projector, and that shit was long as hell.
Right.
So we might catch up on Dune. If not, we got a homie that watches it that will tell us about Dune.
Right. So, speaking of Zendaya, I saw, where did I find it? I saw a picture of Zendaya and Robert Pattinson posing, and Zendaya has this rock on her hand. And then I click on it, and it's a movie that is releasing in 2026. So it is called The Drama, starring Robert Pattinson and Zendaya.
Okay.
Of course, I like him.
Right.
And she does very well too. So
And I like with him right now, it seems like he's on an acting
yeah,
streak. Like he's like, man, I'm gonna make these movies. They're gonna know that I'm more than just Twilight and Batman.
right.
Now, the next movie I have, this is a family movie. This is called The Sheep Detectives. Now, mind you, you have to understand, I know nothing about this. I looked at the freaking movie, picture, the movie poster, and I
Mhm.
see all these sheep, and everybody knows I have something about animals. I don't know what it is, but Sheep Detectives look like something that would be interesting to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, I want to see that.
Okay. So if we're going towards fun and lovely movies, animated, we have the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Whoa.
Did you forget about that one? Because I don't want to say that I did, but I did.
I didn't forget about it. It's on my list.
Okay.
With it, I have never, and this is a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
This Christmas, I was lucky to get a copy of Super Mario Galaxy.
The game.
Yeah, the game.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to understand this, audience. I am one person that has never played the game.
Oh.
It was on the Wii, and you have to understand the thing about the Nintendo Wii. The Nintendo Wii, I played Wii Sports on it in Mario Kart.
Right.
I was never interested in playing that type of game because I didn't like Mario on there.
Mm.
And they released Super Mario Galaxy 2, and I think it was on the Wii U or something. And everybody knows how I feel about the Wii U.
Right.
Now, I kind of got weird when I seen these three people. I seen Robert De Niro, Ben Stiller, and Ariana Grande on a cover for a movie. From the Meet the Faulker series, Faulker in Law is coming in November. You have to be careful with those movies. If that's your kind of comedy, this is all on my page.
Right. No, I was looking.
And it's an interesting take because I'm like, Ariana Grande's getting her chops back into what she's good at, acting. And I'm not doing that as a slight to singing because she can sing.
Right.
I'm just saying she was an actress.
Oh, yeah, she can sing.
Yeah, she was an actress ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad to see her doing that. And I don't know if she's getting her figure back or not because she still look a little skinny. But good job there. For the video game people, I told y'all I was going to go deep. Angry Birds 3, the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I didn't even know there was a second one.
I know that there was a second one, but I don't remember if I watched it.
Right. I seen the first one. I know that because we watched it together. Because it was made by that company that makes, what's the movie with the blue bird on it? It was made by that one company.
Rio?
Yeah. It was made by them people.
DreamWorks?
Yeah. I think so. I might be lying, y'all, but I want to say whoever makes Rio.
Okay.
Then another video game movie adaptation is Watchdogs. If you play that game, you're an Xbox One, PlayStation 4 person. I don't need to explain that to you. Anybody that is not from that universe, that's going to be one of them things like, I feel like it's going to end up like Borderlands. If you're not part of it, you're not going to be a part of it. And then for the children, again, I got one more. I know this is a very lengthy episode. The Cat in the Hat is getting a new movie.
Yes.
That trailer was very interesting to me.
Animated.
Yeah, animated. And who's the company behind that? It looks like an Illumination type thing. Like maybe the people that make...
It looks very good. Warner Brothers.
Whoa, that's different.
like I'm looking at this movie studio or movie studio, um, just one of these movie poster things, and I like how it's done. It draws me in.
Right. And then the trailer for it was pretty good because I did
Mhm.
watch that. And then John Cena's putting his mark on everything. He will be in a movie called Matchbox. That's all I got for you guys. Matchbox more than likely could be a remake of something. I don't know. But
Okay.
seeing John Cena in a movie, knowing that he's retired from wrestling, catches my eye.
Okay. So this is one here. There's no image yet, but we have talk of Jumanji 3. But then it says the fourth and final installment in the Jumanji franchise. It is the direct sequel to Jumanji, The Next Level, the third film in the series. I don't know.
And on that one, I gave her a crazy face because I have no confirmation on that or not.
Right,
So,
I know. That's what I was saying. It's on this list, so
yeah, so I'm very careful with that stuff.
right. I mean, obviously you made it known, so you don't have to make it known again and give me that lip.
There's a beaver movie called Hoppers. Looks interesting to me. It'll be something that's in my thing because, like I told you, I like the animals. And then around Christmas, Violent Night 2. I'm excited about that. Because, look, I'm going to tell y'all, that was a gangster movie we watched. So that one kind of tied up there. Another little deal.
Are you going to share?
Yeah, go ahead.
I thought we was doing this back and forth thing and you just jump in like you ain't talked to anybody in a couple days. Verity. That is another Colleen Hoover book turned into a movie. And then I believe there's one more. Where was it? Reminders of Him. Who is that one? Oh, yeah, that's Colleen Hoover's as well. So those are both supposed to come out this year.
And on May 22nd, Star Wars fans get ready. The Mandalorian, I said Mandalorian, the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda have a movie coming out.
So I know they've talked about this before last year. I remember hearing talk about it. So again, there's no movie poster, but there's talk that we will get Practical Magic too. So that's one I will be looking for.
And then on the animation end, I found a movie called Goat. It has some rhinos. It looked like some kind of basketball movie. So something to tie into the young kids, maybe get them back into watching movies. And then Mortal Kombat 2. Now, this is one that is going to cause a lot of drama. We were supposed to get this movie last October. Warner Brothers has went through a bidding war where they're being sold. And that'll be something on West Virginia and Commonplace that I will be talking about probably in a 3 or 4 part series because we're trying to tie up the loose ends on where the movies are going to belong, if Netflix is going to own them and this and that. So that'll be an interesting thing if you want to hear that over there. Shrek 5. That is one that's got me. And then Marvel's going to try to clear out the year with the Avengers Doomsday. Sony's going to come back with Spider-Man Brand New Day. And the highly anticipated and heavy movie is going to be Moana, the live action version. Because can it keep the streak that's going with all these live action movies? Can it unravel the power of Moana? I didn't mean Moana, I meant Lilo and Stitch.
We'll see.
So those are my movies that I've found thus far. We'll be able to go into greater detail, and I know someone's going to slight me for not mentioning Billie Eilish having her own concert movie, but...
No, I'm just going to slight you for skipping through everything and not letting me get my chance again.
Well, go ahead.
No, like we were going back and forth, and then all of a sudden, even after I corrected you on it one time, you jump in and just finish your list. So that's what I'm going to give you slack for. Not everybody cares about Billie Eilish.
They surely do like to dress like her doing in the streets.
I mean, not everybody wants to walk around with skin tight shirts that don't fit them.
What you trying to say?
You know exactly what I'm trying to say.
That I got a skin tight shirt on.
Yeah.
This shirt,
It
what
is
is it?
way too small. Scary Movie 6.
Oh damn. Yeah, that was one that the production, I don't know what happened, if it's finished.
Mm-hmm.
The artwork hasn't came out yet, but the principal film, I know that one's confirmed and done. With it, I wonder if the comedy is going to resonate because everybody's
Right.
emotional now.
Right. I saw that we're getting a new Michael Jackson movie.
Yeah, new buy-up.
Okay. I think I seen two different ones on there. Like one in concert and then another one, like a movie.
Oh damn! If they come with a concert joint, I'm a part of that.
Right. I can only imagine two.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's kind of I saw that and I'm like, oh wow, because I really enjoyed the first one.
Right. It was a good inspirational movie.
Hamnet. I've seen the preview for it quite a few times.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
Yeah, so I would like to watch that. That's one that I'm waiting for.
And it did do good at one of the film festivals I know of, maybe Sundance or Tribeca. I want one day, Tribeca people, we want to come to Tribeca.
Maybe. King Germ's favorite movie is getting another one.
28 Days Later.
Yeah.
We still haven't watched the first one or the second one.
I know. And I think that was about all that I had on there.
Okay. So this year's going to be interesting. I got a feeling I'm going to get disappointed somewhere.
I mean, there's a lot more movies on there. Rotten Tomatoes has a list of them all. Not all of them, obviously.
You make me really want to watch Hopper now.
Yeah. But if they have a movie poster, they show it. And there's quite a few movies on here that I can't wait to watch. And we can't wait to let you know what they're all about. And on that note, if you are still hanging in with us, we want to take the time to thank you. We know this is a very long episode compared to what we usually put out. But it's the new year. I promise the rest of them this year won't be that long. If you don't mind, make sure you are following the podcast. Leave us a comment below on what you are most excited about for 2026. Movie related or not. It can be something personal. We don't care. We want to know about it. And also, if you don't mind, head on over to Facebook and follow us under Sparrows Under Review.
And always check us out on Threads.
Yes. And on that note, I'm Stacy.
And I'm JR.